Man, Nigel, you gotta find someone else to do these. They're holding the plane for us at the hangar. Can't you ask that Oliver guy to cover?
Nah, you got the short straw this time, just do it.
All right, my dude, but only if you help me. Let's spread some news and get back to the mission. Hey fighters, Sonny coming in with an update for this week. ARC's promised a big update, but as all things juvenile, that promise was a tad premature. It looks like the update to our schedule has moved over to the next week. Dash's excitement is infectious, I guess. Before we get to the details, we've just got word that SquadBlast is featured in Xbox Winterfest lineup. Go grab your copy and prepare for the update on a big screen. To make it up to those anxiously awaiting the update, let's declassify some of that reconnaissance data and take a look at what's coming next week.
Oh yeah, hit me with the deets.
First and foremost, the holidays are coming to the Ultra Horse Complex, and whoever is running this show have arranged a fun addition to our missions. Wait, they're calling it what?
Frosty Fest.
Frosty Fest? All right, I can dig it. Frosty Fest is landing next week and will last all the way through into late January, so you'll have plenty of time to partake in both SquadBlast and New Year holidays away from the grind. During the event, you will get special event currency from every mission. Take your winnings and head over to the new shop section with a large selection of items to acquire, from hats and weapons to cases and newly introduced vanity items like profile icons and frames. You'll be able to acquire the event currency from other places as the event progresses, so keep an eye out in our Discord because some of the rewards are only exposed for short periods of time. Remember that scavenger hunt thing back in November? Yeah, something like that.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, sure, old man. Next one is more to the point. We have officially been greenlit to go out on a new Payload Extraction mission type, and the first mission is set in Brooklyn, New York, overlooking the iconic bridge. This mission is the biggest one yet. It's times bigger than any of the previous missions by my estimates. Actually, let me measure it up real quick.
Come on, double time, there's lots of more stuff to cover.
Yeah, give me a moment. Let me pull up the blueprints for other missions. This is important. Yeah, see, it's like 2.5 whole kitsune dens. Man, this place is huge.
Oh yes, mind-blowing stuff.
Extraction mode sets 2 teams at opposite ends of the location with 2 distinct goals across 2 rounds. First team escorts a payload to the extraction point, while the other team does everything in their power to stop them. After achieving success or failure in the first round, teams switch sides and compete for extraction one more time with the goal to push the payload further than the other team did in the previous round, or by simply achieving extraction where the first team had failed.
Sounds confusing.
You'll catch on in the moment. It's like Payload Struggle, but like in one direction. Simple stuff. Dare I say it's my new favorite? Yeah, I can say that. Almost as favorite as this segue into our sponsored message. Presenting newest addition to all fighters' arsenals, Labyrinth by Müller-Waffe. This portable secondary smoke grenade launcher can instantly turn the tide of battle and disorient all opposition. Labyrinth will be available for orders and mission pickup starting next week. Check out the full video on our channel. Brought to you by Müller-Waffe. Erst denken, dann handeln.
Damn, son, that German sounded legit as hell. Ain't you from Brazil?
Thanks, I take an evening class.
That labyrinth looks like it will shake things up. Wait, did you mention profile icons and frames for Frosty Fest?
You heard right. Next week, we'll get a chance to renew and spruce up our Ultra Horse ID badges with some custom visuals like icons and frames. Some of this stuff was announced when the beta season ended, and now you'll be able to show off your achievements, past, present, and future. There's a variety of places to get this stuff from, including the holiday event, so keep an eye out.
So where exactly can I get those new IDs renewed?
You'll be able to pick up those icons and frames over at Leaderboards, Trophy Road, Personal Fighter Mastery, and other places in the future.
This is one long episode.
No kidding. Let's go to sponsored bit. You take this one.
Yeah, all right. Introducing Bubblegum by Rimfire. Coming from my very own homeland, this British weapon plays tricks with the enemies by placing them in quite a sticky situation. As with all rimfire rifles, this one is made with bespoke attention to detail and demonstrates elegance fit for a king. Bubblegum is available for orders starting next week, and a field test preview is available on our socials. Rimfire, a sportsman's best friend.
I absolutely hate getting caught in one of those. No leaps, no jumps. Only you British could have came up with something so dangerous and so sticky.
You're sticky.
What?
You heard me.
Losing it, old man. Anyway, up next we have an update to the leaderboards, and you didn't hear it from me.
Son, you were breaking the first rule of the leaderboard club.
Ultra Horse people ain't gonna hear this message. It's for the fighters, relax.
Your funeral.
If you've been around for a while, you've probably seen how our lovely division measures mission success. Erythrium extraction and containment is fun stuff, but it's about time someone stepped up to provide an extra incentive for the work. 2 local Ultra Horse Complex residents named Bud and Barty have organized a small, underground circle for rewarding top fighters with some extra manufacturer-sponsored loot. Every 4 or so weeks, our top fighters will get some extra rewards for their dedication, including unique profile icons and frames to proudly display forever.
Sounds like seasons.
Big surprise, Ultra Horse people developed games for the last 20-something years, and they're running this whole gig. Seasons is something you'd expect to pop up one day. As long as I get free swag, I'm good.
30 seconds or we'll leave without you. Wrap it up.
We're almost done, Laika. Be right there. There's a bunch of other stuff in this pile of secret files, but we really gotta run. Read the full mission update log next week, and don't forget to take part in the 10th tournament on December 16th to win some cash prizes. And done. Let's go, Doc.
I'm coming. Let me send this one out to subscribers.